Hello everybody, good afternoon, welcome back to Munich. Today I'm once again in the Olympic Park. I'm about to collect some streets and there's one pretty strange street, we will come to that in a second. But not to forget, have a look at the beautiful park once again on a nice day in December 2023. And I'm here on this footbridge, the Olympic Hill, just here on the other side of this little river that connects the big Olympic Lake to the small to the right. The big is right here, with the tower in the background, with the BMW 4-cylinder, which is the BMW headquarter in the background. This is so beautiful today. The reflection of the tower here in the lake, all the ducks, all the geese, all the gulls that are right now present here in the lake. This is just fantastic. I love this view. It's so beautiful, so peaceful. Although there are some people around, not a lot, but some. Yeah, it's a Monday. We have now 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so some people are present, but not as much. And here a little map of the Olympic Park. It's a very, very beautiful area. And the goal for today is to walk over there to this little spot, which is the so-called Theatron, right next to the swimming hall. And I will tell you why I'm going there when we arrive. In the meantime, here to the left, the mistletoes in the trees, and in the background, of course, the Olympic Stadium. I have done a video on the stadium where I walked in the inside. It was fantastic. Have a look up in the corner if you have not seen this video, which would surprise me quite a lot if you're listening to this point, because it's one of my most successful and most seen videos. The video about the stadium. But the park is not done with the stadium or the tower. There is so much more. We were here yesterday, saw a hockey game in the Olympic Ice Arena, which is from here on the other side of the park. Red Bull Munich played Schwenningen. They won 3-0. It was quite a good game. And of course, in the evening then the FC Bayern played live on free TV, which is pretty rare here in Germany to see the FC Bayern on free TV. They beat Stuttgart 3-0. It's also a very good game, so sporting wise, Munich had a pretty good time yesterday. Anyway, over there, the Olympic Hill, which was built with the stuff they dug out for the construction of all the other venues here, like the stadium, the swimming hall, and the Olympic Hall. All the rest, all the dirt they had, just throw it all together and make a hill. And I think this was a good idea. The view from up there is quite nice too. I also have done a video on the hill. Have a look up in the corner now. Link to another video. And now approaching this free area here. The building to the right, just in front of the tower, as mentioned, is the Olympic swimming hall, where this guy Mark Spitz, I think he won 7 gold medals. Ridiculous amount anyway. In 1972, when the Olympics took place here. And this building is the Olympic Hall, where they had basketball, volleyball, handball. I think some of the finalists in these fighting sports like boxing, judo, or I don't know what was an Olympic sport in 1972. All the big indoor venues, they were held here in the Olympic Hall. Nowadays it's used mainly for concerts, but for some other events as well. So the Night of the Jumps with the motorcycles that are jumping around like crazy will be held here in the hall. We were there not that long ago for a WWE event, which was quite good. And yeah, that's what mainly is going on now in the Olympic Hall. There also will be the Handball World Championship. They will have pre-elimination games there in January. I don't like handball, so I will not follow that. But some people do. Like my mate Sigurvin is from Iceland, and in Iceland handball is the national sport, so he will go there to watch Iceland play. I will not. The geese are having a good time, just eating all the grass that's left. Bon appétit, mes amis. And here is now the Theatron. This is quite funny. It's basically, a piece of concrete with some stairs, and that's it. But Citistrides sees this plate of concrete as a street, so I have to collect it to get 100% in this quarter here. The Olympic Park, part of the Milbertshofen am Hart quarter. So in order to get 100% of all the streets in the quarter, I have to walk right here, this circle, around the Theatron. And yeah, this place also is in summer sometimes used for concerts. And when there was the Rockavaria, the big music festival, held here in the Olympic Park, they used the Theatron here also as a stage. It was the hardcore stage. So we saw, one day I was here only, and the two headliners were Anti-Flag and Sick of It All. About half of this concrete plate, or even more, was taken by the stage. And all the dancing room the people had was this small area between the stairs and the plate. This was not a lot of room, but we tried to enjoy it as good as we can. It was a good concert. The next year they then used a different setup. They didn't use the Theatron, but they built a stage here in the lake on an artificial platform, which was pretty cool, and it gave all the people a lot more space to move, a lot more space to dance. Oh, you want to dance too? Have fun. Yeah, even with this these copstones here, so I didn't want to fall down, I didn't risk falling down. But having the stage right here, where the reflection of the sun and the trees is right now, there was a stage. And people sat all over on this amphitheater-like structure, and they had fun. All right, so turn around. This works good. Okay, that's it for this one. Another walk in the Olympic Park. I hope you enjoyed it. I will put a playlist of the Olympic Park right in the corner if you want to see more of this fantastic place here in Munich. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and see you soon back in Munich. Have a good time. Goodbye.